And more breaking news, the Cook County State's attorneys dropping charges against Carlishia Hood and her 14-year-old son. You remember Hood was accused of encouraging her son to shoot a man, but video that recently surfaced shows Jeremy Brown yelling and attacking Hood inside a Southside restaurant. Before the shooting, activists had argued that the actions were self-defense.
So as you all heard, the charges have been dropped against Carlishia Hood and her 14-year-old son. We all saw the video of that guy in the store attacking this black woman and her son coming into the store with a gun and shooting the man in the back. And then as the man exited the store, he shot him two more times in the back, killing him. Now, at the time of the shooting, Carlishia was arrested. She was held on $3 million bail. Her son was also arrested. And what they were saying was that she called her son into the store, ordered her son to shoot this man after this man had violently assaulted her. So we heard the punches. We saw him swing, and he swung multiple times. But now the charges have been dropped because after further video evidence is shown otherwise, that she didn't order him to do those things. So the state's attorney of Illinois dropped those charges. They're being released. But I'm gonna tell people, I'm gonna say something that I haven't heard people been saying. This 14-year-old boy, which is also what we're hearing, is an honor roll student, and he took a life. Let me tell y'all something out there. You don't get to take a life and you just go on being the same. That's psychological damage. This young man shot somebody. He's seen it with his eyes. Then he shot him again, and the man dropped and died. That boy with an undeveloped brain is going to need counseling. He murdered somebody. You do not get to take a person's life and it just go away. It don't work that way. Those of you out there that may not understand, and this boy is not even a street boy. Somebody was attacking his mom and he took her life. But he's going to need extensive therapy after this. This is no joke. And I want to see more videos of people actually talking about this 14-year-old boy and what he's going to have to deal with going forward, knowing he killed somebody. That should be the main focus. Now, as far as people saying self-defense, absolutely self-defense. They was trying to say that it couldn't be self-defense because he used his hands and not deadly force. Well, as a man, when you're punching on a woman, he could have punched her and severed her spinal cord. He could have gave her a concussion and killed her, put her in a coma, anything. That is deadly force. So it was self-defense because the minute he decided to put his hands on a random woman in the street, let alone a woman, but he decided to put his hands on a random woman in the streets, he asked for it. He asked for it. He asked for what was coming to him. So now he's resting in piss because that's what his hand called for. But I'm more concerned about the psyche of this 14-year-old child. His mindset now and and the visions that he's going to have, the nightmares that he's going to have from killing somebody. And if you've never been on that side, you don't know what I'm talking about. But that's all I wanted to say. Leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.
Murder charges have been dropped against a woman and her 14-year-old son. The two were charged with killing a man at a Southside hot dog stand.
Nate Rogers is live first at 4 with more details on this. Nate?
Hey guys, that's right. We're learning more about this situation, especially what happened here after video has surfaced over the weekend showing Carlishia Hood violently attacked inside of a restaurant. That video now viral on social media. Now, Hood and her 14-year-old son were released from custody just a short time ago after being charged with murder. The state's attorney's office saying, quote, "Based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof." The incident took place inside a restaurant at 116th and Halsted. Hood was picking up food while her son was in the car. Prosecutors say she and 34-year-old Jeremy Brown had gotten into an argument. She then texted her son to come inside. The son stood in the doorway as his mom was punched 3 times in the face. Prosecutors say the 14-year-old shot Brown in the back, and as he ran outside, Brown that is, the teen kept shooting while being told by his mother to do so. Brown died as a result. Activist Jamal Green addressed reporters earlier today.
I am disheartened that people were there, especially men that were there, that watched this happen. and it had to be a 14-year-old boy to save his mother. Where are we as a community if situations like this can happen and a woman can be severely attacked and no one does anything?
Now, thousands of dollars to pay for legal fees has been raised by Hood supporters who, after seeing this viral video on social media, those supporters believe that this was self-defense. According to a GoFundMe page, the 14-year-old is an honor student and his mother did not know her attacker. We've reached out to Ms. Hood and we are waiting to hear back. That is the latest here outside of the Cook County Juvenile Detention Center. Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.